Welcome back to the channel. You know what we do on this channel. We use Gamepad to enjoy this game. And I've been enjoying this game over the years with my Gamepad. I have videos and tutorials on how to do that or replicate what I've done in your own device. Unfortunately, Octopus only works with eFootball. Get the English right. Just get what I'm trying to say. Octopus will install on Android 12 and Android 13. Alright? You'll be able to play a few games with it on Android 12 and on Android 13. But unfortunately, you cannot play eFootball using Octopus on Android 12 or Android 13. So it has been an issue. The creator of Octopus has tried his best to see if he can make eFootball compatible with the app, but unfortunately, as at the time of making this video, eFootball still doesn't work with Octopus on Android 12 and 13. Though there are alternatives where you need to buy a custom gamepad and use a custom app. But those apps fall so short of expectation that I can't even give them a try. There's also another option of using Mantis Gamepad Pro. It's an app, but that app is so buggy. It's gonna bug your life. To activate it is an issue. You can be playing, all of a sudden your game will disappear. So that has been the limitation. So you can only enjoy Octopus if you are on Android 11 and below. As you can see, I'm using a very small device, Nokia 6.1 Plus. I have 3 different Samsung. I have Samsung S22, which is the one I'm using to video myself. I have Samsung S10, but they are all on Android 12 and above, Android 13. So fortunately, I can't enjoy football with Gamepad on those devices unless I want to play without a Gamepad. We are still hoping Konami will have native support for Gamepad on Android 12 and 13, or on Android and iPhone, or generally. So at that point, I will be able to use my high-end devices to enjoy this game. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you a collection of my unique formation. I'm a formation collector. I like saving unique formations. Now, another aspect of this video, I'm going to share a secret of getting unique formations with you. Now, to get unique formations, it's not rocket science. Konami has a pattern of releasing unique formations, and that is few months or few weeks after the launch of a new iteration of the game, like when we move from PES 21 to eFootball 22. We did that first 2, 3, 4 weeks of the launch of the new iteration of the game, which is eFootball 22. Konami is going to release a bunch of unique formations: 4-2-4, 4-1, 4-1-1-4, 5-1-4, 5-2, this kind of unique, those meter formations. Then 4-3-3 with two second strikers behind the CF, so 2 SS behind the CF. So Konami normally drop this kind of formations at the start of a new football season, or of a new football game, of a new version of the game. Like if we move from eFootball 22 to eFootball 23, that was when they started releasing some unique formations. When we move from PES 21 to eFootball 22, they also released a set of unique formations. Now, if you miss that window, another time you can get some few not so unique but kind of rare formations is at the middle of the new version. Meaning, if the new version was supposed to, we are supposed to play for a year, at the 6-month mark, they start releasing some interesting formations as well. If you miss the middle mark to get unique formation the last time, I don't know if it's going to be, if that theory will be valid for eFootball 23 anyway. The last time you can get unique formations, when Konami is going to release unique formations into the market, is going to be when the game is about to elapse, like when Konami is about to phase out the version we are playing and bring and onboard the new version, meaning towards this tail end of eFootball 2023, just be on the lookout for unique formations. Konami is going to release a bunch of them. It happened when we migrated from PES 19 to PES 2020 and PES 2020 to PES 2021. Towards these last few months or last few weeks of the game, unique formations begin to come out. So you have to see them. You have to be on the lookout. I'm going to help you to be dropping some if I see them, or you can use the app called eFootball. You can download it on Play Store. That's where you see the weekly formation update, the weekly formations Konami release into the market. So this tail end of this game, I'm aware that this game is about phasing out as eFootball 2023, and eFootball 2024 is going to come on board. So eFootball 2024, if Konami didn't release unique formations towards this tail end of eFootball 2023, definitely the first few weeks of the launch of eFootball 2024, unique formations are still going to be released. So you got to save them. So here are some of the formations I've saved towards the start of the game and towards the middle of the game. 4-2-3-1 is unique because you have 3 AMF behind the CF. I don't think any team currently holds this kind of formation right now. That's to tell you it is rare and it is unique. And if you set it up right, you're going to get some impressive results. It's a very, very, very good formation. Trust me. Very defensive, very balanced, both in defense and attack. Let's see our list. If we have another new unique formation, so that's one unique formation. Then the legendary 4-2-4 that everybody wants to get. Everybody wants to play 4-2-4. But trust me, in eFootball 2023, I didn't see the part of 4-2-4. It was a very, very stiff and redundant formation. Like, the only time you get to enjoy this 4-2-4 is if you play out wide tactics, and you start cross spamming. So some people push cross specialists at LWF or RWF, right wing forward. So and push some good CF with good heading stats, and they begin to spam crosses. And so that's basically, to me, that's how you can make the 4-2-4 work. I struggle to make this 4-2-4 work, and I couldn't, so I stopped playing it. But I have it in my collection of unique formation. It can be, I'm tempted to say this is the most sought after formation in this game. Those that don't have it feel they are missing a lot. Those of us that have it, meh. So let me go to my list again. Do I have any other unique formation saved? Let's see. Oh yeah, not really unique. There is a default formation like this, but this one is more balanced because the AMF, they are a little bit downward, so you're going to be able to dominate the middle as well as the attack and defense is balanced. So if you play the 4-1-2-3 where the AMF are so elevated, this is another version of it, and this version I think is more defensive and more balanced. But it's not really unique because if you have a replica of it, then there's nothing really unique about it. But it is a variation, it's a variant that works better than the other one, in my opinion. So let's see. Do we have anything else? Yep. Yeah, this is the 4-3-3 with 2 fixed second strikers behind the CF. Formation will have been meter if this was PES 21, but in eFootball, Konami, in their wisdom or in their, I don't know if I will call it stupidity, remove a lot of play styles from the second striker position. So the only CFs you can use the second striker position are deep line forward, creative playmakers. Then I think one other play style, okay, is it dummy runners? Those are play styles that naturally want to pull back to build. They join the build up. They don't go forward so much. So having two SS behind the CF in PES 21, this would have been a meter formation. In PES 21, Konami was so wise, they didn't bring a 4-3-3, rather they brought 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, or 3-1, 3-1. Though yes, was three at the back formations were the kind of formations that have this kind of attack setup with two second strikers or support strikers behind the CF. So this formation was not really meter. It was just there. It was just a regular formation. You're not going to get a lot of runs from this. Yeah, but later this setup works. I later discovered that if you play first 9 and you play goal pushers, that's advanced strikers, behind a first 9, then the 3 of them are going to go forward. So that was how I was able to make it work, but I discovered it very late. I discovered it at the end of this game. If I had discovered it earlier on, I would have had more fun with this formation. But I discovered all this very late. So another formation we can look at, let's see. Oh yeah, 3 AMFs behind 2 CF. You can change any of the CF to second striker, but 3 AMS behind them. This is a unique formation. It's not a formation you see every day, and I enjoy playing this formation either with possession play style or quick counter. You can still use long ball counter. As a matter of fact, you can play any tactics with this formation. But for someone like me who doesn't use pass and move or pass and run, whatever name you want to call it, I like a formation that will naturally, where CFs will naturally have the intuition to go forward, or AMS will have the intuition to push forward without forcing them with pass and move. So there is a tactics, long ball. This long ball, people try to underrate the tactics, but long ball is one tactics that will ensure that your CF will always want to go forward. Your AMFs, that's your forwards, whether be it left wing forward or left midfielder, anybody that is meant to go forward in this game, long ball ensures that person go forward naturally without you forcing them with pass and move. So that's one area you want to enjoy this formation. This formation with long ball, these 3 AMFs, and so it's almost like 4-2-4, 4-1-1-4, because Neymar is going to be going forward, Pedri is going to be going forward, this guy, and that was Tadic. Tadic is one AMF, even though he's a creative playmaker, he goes forward. And this game, creative playmakers go forward more than even whole players. It's something I've discovered, so that's why I see all my AMFs are creative playmakers. So that's something you want to look at as well. Now let's go game plan list. Do we have any other unique ultra attack? I want me to attack. Oh yeah. Now this formation, I think Korea had this formation for the longest. I don't know if they still have it, but they had it for the major part of this game. They had it since the start till maybe very recently. Now, what's unique about this formation is that the ROMFs are very elevated, very elevated. Normally, the ones, if you see 4-1-3-2, the MFs are the ROMF is going to be somewhere here. This one will be somewhere down here too. Then the MF will remain in that spot. But maybe they work the same, I don't know, but this is unique because they are so close to these forwards. So I believe they go forward better than when you use your down ones with midfielders a little bit down the line. So very defensive and very good for attack. I enjoyed this formation for a long time. I enjoyed it. I have to be honest, I enjoyed this formation. These two guys are always ready for me to feed, to receive passes. So it was almost like 4-2-4 really. So if you don't have 4-2-4, formation like this can be useful when you put the right wingers. So another formation I want to look at is this is a custom formation. A friend made it for me. I just wanted to try something. You see, Konami refused to be bringing formations. I like playing different formations. For the longest, Konami has refused to drop unique formations. So a friend helped to make this for me, and as you can see, wing the 3CF. This second striker cannot change to CF, so Konami will never allow 3CF in this game, even if you customize. It's not gonna allow. So you have 2CF, which kind of drift wide. You will like the way they drift wide. I'm gonna play some games with them in the next video with this formation. I'm gonna play some games with this formation. The Law and Xala, they will drift a little bit wide, then they come. So they kind of play V, then they go for inverted V at the final third. This guy is always here to support the midfield and also make runs so many times, feed balls to these two guys. He scores most of the goals too, so he goes forward a lot too. So this formation is really, I especially requested that he be up there so that I will be sure that he's going to make runs every now and then. And so I also like playing creative playmakers. I just love them because they go forward, and tactic naturally want to go forward no matter the play style you play. Tactic wants to join the attack, and so I always feature him in my squad. So you're gonna one glance at this formation, you're gonna conclude the middle is gonna be leaking. Now these two guys, they come here, they come to the middle to defend, and they still go forward. So they kind of create. So this is gonna be 4-1-5 in attack. Then in defense, everybody still come back to assist with the defense. Any play style works with it, but I still enjoy playing long ball, not long ball cut, or long ball possession too. So let's see if there's any other formation on the list. Unique. Another version of the 3AMF. This one a little bit spread out so that you can have the width, so you can stretch out your opponent. So these two guys are going to be drifting wide. So it's going to add like 4-1-1-4, because this guy is going to drift so wide and go up here, drift wide and go up here, while this guy is here to feed passes. Very defensive and very good for attack. So I have two versions of it. Another version of the 4-3-3 with two support strikers behind the CF. Like I explained the other time, formation like this are no longer meta, but when you use a first 9, because this is the winger Rashford, I guess, yes. This is what's his play style? Prolific winger. So this is the winger Rashford, so he's going to act as a first 9 when you play him as CF. Then when you play two goal pushers behind him, every three of them are going to go forward and give you the results you need. So I'm not going to say nothing more about that because I've already elaborated on in the previous video. Now let's see which one is this. Okay, a duplicate of my custom formation. So let's check my second account real quick. If we have, I used to have 6 accounts. I sold the 2 that the ones I took to Division 1, 2 of them I sold them off. So as you can see, I have so many octopus. I hack, mod, test for fun. So any way to enjoy this game, I'm all about enjoying this game with Gamepad. So let's just quickly check this and wrap it up. This video is getting really long now. So the secret, like I told you, to get unique formations at the start of the game at the middle of the game, as at the start of the new version, at the middle of the new version, then towards the tail end of the new version. So be on the lookout for eFootball 2022. The first few weeks, you're going to see a lot of unique formations. Then ensure you save them. You see, I saved all my unique formations, so don't override them by mistake. You always be careful. That's it. So let's see which unique formation I have here, and we wrap up this video. Game plan. Yeah, this is regular 4-2-1-3. Game plan list. 4-3-3, 4-2-2. Yeah, this one unique formation. 4-2-2-2. 2 wingers. No CF. So this is legendary no CF formation. For cross-balance, this can work. You put AMS that will go for Tadic. We really have fun here. If you put Tadic and maybe who else likes going forward? Well, there are AMS that naturally want to go forward. So Tadic will really work well in this formation. So this is another unique formation. Or to pick by playstyle. So I will remove all those things. So you see, so this is new formation. This is another formation you can also enjoy. No CF is unique. I don't think there's any team that has this formation right now. So game plan list. I still have the 4-2-4 here too. I have 4-2-4 in all my accounts, really. 4-2-4 is also here. All my 6 accounts I used to have 4-2-4. Even the ones I sold, there was 4-2-4. But I never really saw the 4-1-1-4. Some have it, maybe it's custom, I don't know. So there's one last unique formation I want to show you, which is this 5-1-2-2. See how elevated the AMFs are. So this can also work like 4-2-4s. If you use a play style here, this one can spread out. Maybe like out wide, you're gonna enjoy this formation. You guys gonna join the defense and give you so much defense. So you defense, you are covered, attack, you are covered. Only the midfield is lacking. But if you play creative playmakers, we drip backward to join the build up and also go forward. So there you have it. Another unique formation. These formations, you can't find them anywhere except those of us that are formation collectors, rare formation collectors. Thank you so much for watching this video. In the next episode of unique and rare formations, I'm going to be playing with these formations so that you see how they perform. If you have them, how they would have worked for you. So catch you in another video very soon. Bye bye.